Hey, what is up guys, it's Soljans, and today I'll be teaching you guys everything you need to know about how to edit fast on console or any platform you play on. Everything I teach you in this video is crucial information, including some tips I invented that I've never shared before that will definitely help you out. So make sure you guys watch the whole entire video so you never have to watch another tutorial about how to edit fast again. Also, only around 7% of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed, so make sure to subscribe if you enjoy the content or want to see more videos like this. Anyways guys, let's get into the video. In this video, I'll be teaching you guys how to edit fast, the best binds for each type of controller player, how to find the perfect settings for you, how to lower your input delay, how to edit consistently, and how to prepare your edits. Also at the end of the video, I'll be showcasing a map that I made with Loyal, a really well-known map maker that we've been spending time on for around 3 weeks. This map isn't only an edit course that progressively gets harder as you go through, but it's also a tutorial that you guys can go through yourselves to improve your edits. If you guys want, you can skip to whichever section you want in the video. However, I recommend watching the whole entire thing because I'm sure you'll learn something new in each section. A lot of YouTubers who make how to edit fast videos have been giving a lot of pointless tips and things that don't really impact your speed much, such as turning replays off, without giving you guys clear ways to improve your gameplay. I made this video as if I was a beginner editor like we all once were, so that I could edit fast by just watching this video. Alright, so the first section I'm going to be teaching you guys is how to edit fast. In this section, I'll be showing you guys the ways the top tier controller and console editors have gotten fast that they haven't shared yet. Not only will I be showing you guys easy, legit ways to get faster, such as how to lower your input delay and specific bind combinations for different controller types for maximum speed, but I'll also be going in depth and showing you guys actual useful tips to develop the muscle memory from things that I'm teaching you to get quicker and consistent edits. Alright, so first I'll be sharing with you guys the most important skill in Fortnite that not many people know. How to perfectly practice so that you learn how to edit quicker and more efficiently. Learning this will allow you to improve with less time so that you can improve just as much as people who practice 5 times longer than you. Many people who play Fortnite try to improve with free builds and 1v1s, yet they're not improving at the speed that they want edit-wise. If you're one of these people, what you guys are missing is practicing specific skills for long periods of time. No one can master anything doing multiple things at once, so the key to getting good at anything, especially Fortnite, is to spend a lot of time on specific skills and slowly layer them onto your playstyle individually. Once you practice things individually and slowly layer them onto your playstyle, you'll see that you improve much quicker than you were before. Alright, so now I'm going to cover a few specific edits that cover all the things that you need to know about edit speed that will help you improve insanely fast. Alright, so first I want you guys to start with single tile edits. If you learn how to do single tile edits and resets really quickly, then you can apply it really easily to your whole playstyle. Since single tile edits and resets are the building blocks of Fortnite editing, you guys want to make sure that you master it first before anything else. What you guys need to do is edit or reset a single tile like this at slow or medium speed so that you can do it consistently enough to edit for long periods of time. Once you guys feel comfortable at a slower medium speed to where you don't mess up a lot, you want to gradually increase your speed to get the ideal speed that you want. When resetting these single tile edits, you guys are going to improve so much more if you actually press the reset button instead of just clicking the edit bind. There's a really good reason why my method of practicing works so much better than most people's. This is because developing muscle memory at slow to medium speeds makes it twice as easy to get faster, since starting slower makes the button combinations easier to process and memorize. Speaking of muscle memory, I'd like to show you guys the best bind combinations for each controller and style of playing. The reason why good bind combinations are important is because you need to maximize the amount of inputs you can comfortably use and control while having edit binds good for spamming rapidly. There are in fact bind combinations which negatively impact your gameplay, so you want to make sure that you have one of these or something close. I just gave you guys the best binds to use, however you can't use any of these to your full potential without the right settings. A lot of people I know have trouble finding that perfect sensitivity that they feel the most comfortable with, but because of this, their sensitivity is holding them back from their full potential for editing and building. If you are confused about what settings are perfect for you, go into settings like this. The big mistake that a lot of people make when finding a sensitivity is turning on advanced options first. What you guys want to do is only use the look sensitivity scale to feel what is closest to your ideal look sensitivity in the not advanced options tab. Then use that information to adjust your look speed in advanced settings if you prefer linear movement, a more specific look sensitivity, or if you want custom aim settings. I don't want to waste any more of your time, so I'm going to go right into the next edits I want you guys to practice to get quick at editing, but feel free to pause the video if you'd like to practice these bind combinations to see what works best. Alright, let's get into the drills that I've made for you guys to get fast at editing. These drills are all you need to develop the muscle memory to get insanely fast, because not only do they practice your reset and editing speed, but I also picked them because they have certain movements that are in game that you guys need to learn. Alright, so the first drill is reset double edits, a variation of edit resets but with 2 edits instead of 1. The key to this drill is to set your gravity in game to very high so you get less air, making it harder for you to edit the pyramid too fast where you stand on it while falling. The next drill is 3 double resets, so basically 6 rapid resets. The key to this one is maintaining a fast resetting speed while moving your crosshair to each set of floors and pyramids. This one helps you control your movement when spamming, which comes in handy in any fast edit clip that you go for. The next drills I recommend practicing are double edit resets, double reset edits, free fall spam floors, and wall edits. I don't want to waste your guys' time explaining every one of these drills, however you guys need to make sure that you start slowly and then pick up the speed gradually. I'll be covering why wall edits are so important shortly when I teach you how to get consistent edits, but for now I'll go on to teach you guys how to lower your input delay so you get faster edits without even doing anything. Alright, so now I'm going to teach you guys how to lower your input delay. Wait, do you guys hear that?
Use console options to edit like a macro.
Alright, jokes aside, I'll be teaching you guys every single way you can lower your input delay and ping so you can get faster at editing without doing much of anything. The first way you guys can get faster edits without doing anything is going into settings and changing an unbound bind to switch mode edit. What this does is it makes your edits a lot more responsive and snappy, making you edit a lot faster and smoother. This setting can be used to increase your edit speed, but you need to make sure that you can stay consistent and practice a lot to improve your editing. The second way to lower your input delay is to make sure that you have every portal in your creative hub set to this map, but yours unless you want to use it. This map that I have on screen will lower your input delay because it has very little memory, which makes your game less delayed. This is because the game doesn't need to send as much information for the servers to process, which makes your inputs more responsive. Also, make sure that you don't use a map with a lot of builds or memory to maximize your edit responsiveness. Alright, so now I'll be showing you guys easy ways to fix your ping. There's a few things you can do. First, if you have a supported creator code, plug it into Creative for a custom server. I usually lose 5 ping by using this method, but I've actually lost around 10 to 15 ping sometimes, which is insane. Secondly, make sure that you guys use an Ethernet connection as well as a responsive monitor. A monitor can make all the difference compared to a TV because it usually has significantly less delay. Alright, so now I'm going to hop into the next section, how to edit consistently. Alright, so first I'd like to cover a few examples of how to be efficient with your edits before I teach you how to practice. On screen, you'll see 2 of the exact same clips. As you can see, the clip on the left is much smoother than the right. The reason why this is because on the left, you can see that my crosshair only moves in a small area opposed to the right side where I'm all over the place. Using less space while you edit not only increases your edit speed and smoothness, but it also makes you hit more of your edits because it will be easier to place your next edit. Using less space while you edit will not only increase your edit speed and smoothness, but you will also hit most of your edits because it will be easier to place your next edit. When you use less space while editing, you don't have to move your crosshair as much for the next edit, which saves you a lot of trouble in high intensity situations or just during fast and complex editing. Alright, so the first drill to practice is this clip I just showed you. Make sure that you stay in a small area when editing so that you maintain smoothness and consistency. The next drill you guys need to practice learning how to be efficient is to go into creative and go underground into phase mode. You want to go here on the map and make sure that you guys are on the line as you see here. Once you're here, double click your jump button to exit phase mode. Now your character won't be on the screen and you can focus on the wall itself. You don't have to be in phase mode to do this above ground, but I find this more helpful to beginners. Anyways, if I were to edit the left 3 tiles, I wouldn't go around the wall like this. I would minimize the space between the edits and edit like this. So to learn this well, you want to make sure that you don't confirm the tiles. Just practice all the edits like this while minimizing the space so you can develop the muscle memory to apply in game. The importance of this is insane because if you were to edit these 3 tiles in game like I first did, it would take you more time to perform the next edit because you'd be farther from the center of the building piece. Alright, so now with this information, I'm going to show you guys the most underrated skill in Fortnite, edit preparation. After teaching you guys how to minimize the space you take for each edit, I need to teach you guys how to implement this into your playstyle. A key factor in having the most efficient edits is the ability to predict the motion of the next edit in whatever you're doing. I have a lot of these drills in the edit course I'll show you guys later in the video, however I want to show you guys the most important things that you need to practice. So the drill that you guys need to practice is this basic high ground retake. So as you see, when I edit the floor like this, my crosshair is already aligned with the wall I'm about to edit. Make sure that you guys keep repeating this retake until you consistently don't have to move your crosshair between the 2 edits. After this, I'd like you guys to combine the 2 drills I've shown you in this section into something like this. A better way to improve at this is just to practice the floor and wall editing individually so that you can get a feel of how to do the edit with minimized movement. This not only saves you time and looks smooth, but it eliminates all the edit inconsistencies such as poor crosshair movement. The great thing learning about this is that as soon as you master this one drill, you can make your own since you can apply this skill to any edit course. Now that we're done with the tutorial, I would like to show you guys the map Loyal and I made. Also, I'm not going to go super in depth as this video is super long as it is. As we enter, you guys can see how large this thing is. This map is designed to progressively get more difficult as you go through, making it a perfect course to warm up in. I would personally recommend practicing the tips I gave you guys and then hopping in over to this map to enforce them into your playstyle. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this in-depth video. My goal with this video was to give you guys everything you need to know about editing in Fortnite, so this is the only one you need to ever watch. This video took a long time to make and edit, so if you enjoyed the content, please let me know by liking and subscribing. I love you guys, and anyways, see you next time.